one day I met a friend of mine and started to play songs of freedom, and the mood was cool, I have to say. Then he took out a bottle of port. I was on the wagon, or so I thought, but he poured me a little glass that came my way. I said, I ain't gonna take your bait, Mr. Alcoholic, gonna have to wait. Yeah, I ain't gonna take your bait, that's what I say. Oh, well, maybe just a little shot. At least it ain't as bad as smoking all that pot. Then I ain't gonna take more bait, no more today. But the bottle kept slipping down, the melodies were swirling all around and around. I started biting off the thought that a split would be cool. And then he rolled up a little joint, and this is where we get right down to the point, yeah. Took a drag and passed it over to this poor weak fool. I said, I ain't gonna take your bait, Mr. Marijuana, gonna have to wait. Yeah, I ain't gonna take your bait, no time soon. Oh, well, maybe just a little toke. I mean, what's the harm in having just a little smoke? Then I ain't gonna take more bait all afternoon. We kept playing as the sun went down. I'm feeling mellow in my dressing gown. I guess the weed was helping with a chilled out mood, yeah. Then another troubadour came by, chopped up and he laid down some lines, rolled a note, took a hit, passed it on to me. You know what I said? I said, I ain't gonna take your bait. I said, Mr. Charlie Powder, gonna have to wait. Yeah, I ain't gonna take your bait, it's way too strong. Oh, well, maybe just a little snore, and maybe wash it down with a little of that port. Then I ain't gonna take more bait all night long. Yeah, that's what I do. All night long. Yeah, yeah. Said all night long, to bring it down, 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 down. Well, by now I was pretty mashed. I wondered what would next be offered out of his stash. So much for staying clean, that didn't last long. And then a little honey came strolling by. I had had my eye on her for quite some time, and she gave me a lovely smile, and my mind was gone. You know what I said? I said, I ain't gonna take your bait, you little sexy mama, gonna have to wait. Yeah, I ain't gonna take your bait, get out of my sight. Oh, well, maybe just a little pash, as long as I don't end up with a nasty little rash. Then I ain't gonna take more bait, no more tonight. Oh, but I did kinda take her bait, and the rest of my life began to have to wait, yeah. And I kept taking her bait, that much is true. And she distracted me good, and I ain't been doing half the things I know that I should now. 'Cause I've been taking that bait.